History of Rock Part 1, The Devil and the Blues. The history of rock and roll is a complex and fascinating story that stretches back centuries. Many would claim it starts with the rise of 50s rock and roll. But others say that you can trace the roots even back to the Dark Middle Ages. In those days, the church saw music as a means to connect with the divine, and they were careful to ensure that the music they used for worship was appropriate. Any music that was deemed to be too secular or that were believed to have the potential to evoke the devil's presence was banned. This included the tritone, an interval of 3 whole tones, that was believed to be the devil's chord. The tritone was considered dissonant, unsettling, and was banned by the church for centuries. However, by the early 20th century, the devil's chord found a new home, in the music of the blues. The blues was born out of the hardships faced by African Americans in the southern United States. It was a music of struggle, pain, and longing, and it incorporated the tritone in a way that gave it a sense of danger and darkness. According to legend, a young bluesman named Robert Johnson met the devil at a crossroads and sold his soul in exchange for the ability to play the guitar like no one else. Whether or not this story is true, it speaks to the idea that music was seen as a powerful force that could be used for good or evil. In the late 30s, the blues began to evolve again, this time incorporating electric instruments, often referred to as the Chicago blues. This new sound was louder, grittier, and more rebellious than ever before. Artists like Muddy Waters, Freddie King, Willie Dixon, and Howlin' Wolf took the blues to new heights, using amplifiers and electric guitars to create a sound that was both raw and sophisticated. But the electric blues was still considered the devil's music by many people. It was seen as a threat to traditional American values. Despite the controversy, the electric blues continued to grow in popularity, and it eventually led to the birth of rhythm and blues, R&B. R&B took the driving rhythms and electrifying energy of the blues and added new elements like horns, pianos, and a strong backbeat. Brought to you by ensonproductions.com.